Here we go, boys. It feels like our first soccer show.
Oh, yeah.
We are jacked up. Jacked up. This is the anthem of the division of Concacaf.
Oh, yeah.
Let's take a minute. Listen to this. Guys, if you watched that game last night in the Concacaf Nations League tournament,
Edge of your seat.
you know what this music intends to and entitles to.
Edge of your seat.
Victory.
Edge of your seat. It was amazing. Amazing match. And who better? Who better than the two juggernauts in the CONCACAF?
The best of the best.
Which
Shout
is-
out. I'll give a small shout out to Costa Rica, which you disappoint me again.
Yeah, man.
I don't know how many. We'll start from there because we'll start from the bottom and we'll make our way up.
Yeah.
The final four who actually made the semifinals was the United States, Mexico, Honduras, and Costa Rica. And Costa Rica lost to Mexico in that semifinal round.
Yep.
Again, tied ball game.
All the way to penalties.
All the way to penalties, and we lose.
And you lose in penalties.
That penalties again. I don't know how Memo got that ball, but Memo's a good goaltender.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna complain about that.
He does not age, man. That dude does not
Memo's
age.
there with his little fucking afro, man.
Yep.
You know, okay.
At least
Okay.
he's got a full head of hair.
Okay, Memo. We'll give you that.
Yeah.
But I was fully expected to beat Honduras in the first inaugural CONCACAF Nations Cup.
Yeah.
Which is a new tournament that CONCACAF has now put in, along with Copa de Oro. Copa de Oro has been around forever, but we wanted to put in another tournament to get the other islands
Involved.
and the other countries involved
Absolutely.
in the Caribbean.
For those who didn't know,
To give them a fighting chance, too.
Absolutely.
If they win this, they can qualify for the Copa de Oro.
Puerto Rico's got a squad. Dominican Republic's got a squad.
It's good.
Cuba's got a squad.
So the third place game was Costa Rica and Honduras. Good game. And what happens again? We tied it up late. Back to the penalties. And we already know what happens again. A great save by their goaltender who played a terrific game too. I give him that.
Yeah.
And La H comes out with
And
their victory, and they claim third place. No problem. Again, I'm
Yeah.
not going to go crazy. It's the first inaugural season with this tournament.
The Nations League.
The Nations League Cup. But you got the two juggernauts who are always most likely to be the final. Costa Rica usually hangs around there too.
Yep.
And what a game.
Mexico
What a game.
y
And
los Estados Unidos.
to my Mexicans, those guys are just a thorn in our side. I got to give them credit,
Yeah.
man. But the Mexican Football Association, man, those guys can ball.
Oh, yeah.
They're the best on this side of the continent, and there's nothing we can do. The United States will always be looking up, but that was a great win, well, not only for the United States, for anything involving United States soccer.
I mean, I saw the majority of that game. I want to say I saw about
I did too.
75% of that game.
Yeah.
And
It was looking bleak in the 79th minute when there was 2-0.
Yeah, and the United States, as good as they played, there were so many parts of that game that were so bad.
And opportunities.
So many opportunities lost, so many bad passes, no focusing, no consistency. It seemed like Mexico was, pretty much having their way with them.
Yeah.
And
they fell asleep.
And they literally kind of like looked at them like, we got this in the bag. Which it seemed like that for a little bit.
Yeah.
But credit to the United States men's national team
good job, man.
To scrape out, a very, very young team. Very, very young team.
19 years old guy. Reina. I love Reina, and I love obviously Pushik who's playing who's playing over in Europe.
Yes. The goalie that was playing there at the beginning of the game was making one of the most boneheaded decisions I have ever seen in my life. Yeah. I mean, just hesitating on certain passes, on certain throws, giving the ball away to Mexico and basically on their side of the field. You can't do that. You can't do that in soccer because a team like Mexico will make you pay.
There was some sloppy play, and then there was plays where you're like, "Holy smoke, good pass!"
I'm very
nice
surprised.
Pass.
I'm very surprised that Mexico did not score more than what they did because they could have capitalized so many times.
They missed opportunities too.
Yeah, they missed a tremendous amount of opportunities.
You know what? Tough.
Yeah.
Tough. You didn't capitalize tough. I wanted this victory so bad because Mexico wins everything.
Yeah.
I'm sick and tired. They win Champions League in Concacaf, whether it's Cruz Azul, whether it's Club America or it's Los Tigres, and they beat up on the MLS teams. The MLS teams always hanging in there. We only got Saprissa and La Liga coming out of Costa Rica to try to compete with these big-time Mexican clubs. And you know what? I wanted this one. Isn't it the first cup on that side of the ball? Yes. But you know what? This leads right into Copa de Oro in July. Mm-hmm. And this is a good play. Now Mexico's got that bad taste in their mouth. Like, the fucking Americans, they fucking beat us. That is not going to go well.
They hate us for that reason because they know for a fact that the American public does not pay attention to soccer the way it should be.
Yep.
And contrary to popular belief, soccer is the world sport. The biggest sport.
Absolutely.
And if the United States public would pay a little bit more attention and be a lot more supportive, you'd realize how great of a game football is. Not soccer. Football.
Yes.
Because that's what it is.
Yes. And in capping with that and representing football, we're going to segment of the show. It's sponsored by A Touch of Perfection Barbershop. Okay, guys?
Oh, yeah.
It's one of our newest sponsors. We've been putting them up on a couple of our videos. Thanks and big support to Ed Bejo, who's one of our big-time supporters here on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
And he's hanging in with us. But please, guys, A Touch of Perfection Barbershop over in the Publix Plaza in New Tampa. That would be 19058 Bruce B. Down Boulevard in Tampa. Head over there, guys. Get your fades, get your mohawks and your
cuts.
South of France.
Fix your beards.
Fix your beards. Go get
pampered
up.
Go get pampered.
Go get pampered up.
Absolutely.
He give you the hot towel.
Yep.
Hot towel right in your face.
All that fog, all that stuff, that steam they put in your face.
Yeah.
Try to get all those imperfections.
Go out there. Yep. Go speak to Ed. Again, we'll throw a little Fly Eagle Fly because he's a big-time Eagle fan. We love you, Ed.
Yep.
For online appointments, guys, please go head over to edbarber.genbook.com. Okay, once again, it's edbarber, edbarber.genbook.com. His office of operation is Monday through Saturday. His general hours are from 9 a.m. to 7:30. If not, if you guys can't get a hold of your phones, which I doubt, please give him a call at 813-999-8909. That's 813-999-8909, guys.
Perfect.
And A Touch of Perfection Barbershop. We appreciate you. We love you. I get my stuff done. I feel good. You make me look pretty. I love Ed for that.
Yep.
And we thank him again for that. So,
and if you don't book your appointment online, feel free to walk on in and tell them that JD and CeeLo sent you.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Right. So this game was up and down. I was depressed. It was 2-0. And anywhere from that 79th minute to the 83rd minute, everything changed.
Yeah.
Because after they scored that second goal, I was ready to click it off. And here comes McKinney.
Yep.
There's our first goal.
Yep.
I was like, you son of a gun.
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay, so now.
And then came the penalty kick.
Because
Pulisic.
What happened was the United States put pressure.
Yeah.
You know what happens at the end of the game? You just start the offensive onslaught, which should have happened during the middle of the game too. You don't always want to wait to the 90th and the 100th minute. Let's go. They put the pressure on.
Yeah.
And you made something happen, and you forced the penalty.
They started playing with a purpose. That's what changed the game. Playing with a fucking purpose. And there was a lot of times that they took huge gambles, man. There was guys playing out of position, guys that were gambling on wanting to steal the ball and whatnot, and there was huge pockets right behind them where the Mexican team could have just ran up on them, which they did. But they got back on defense just in time to stop them.
They slapped us in the mouth first minute.
Yeah.
Jesus Corona.
It was 2 minutes into the game.
Just came in. Bow. 1-0. And I hate when we start games like this.
Yeah, and it was a huge Mexican fan base that was there.
Of course. You're in the middle of Denver, Colorado, man. Those guys, some of the fans are like, why we let the Mexican fans in there? Guys, there's Mexicans everywhere,
There's Mexicans everywhere,
Come on.
And it was beautiful to see because it was like a beautiful transition
Yes.
of those that were rooting for the Americans and those rooting for the Mexican teams.
Yeah.
And, it's great to have that here in our soil.
And it's good to see the fans out again.
Yeah.
Now, here we go. We'll get to the part where they blew it at the end when they lost, and some of the Mexican fans got salty after the game, and we'll get to that.
It was a bad look.
Yeah. So to end the game on that penalty kick, which is again, it's a 50-50 call. Well, I understand where the ball hit him. Whether it was intentionally or intentionally.
I personally did not think that was a handball,
right?
Or like they say, que fue mano. I didn't see it. Because the ball was kicked directly at him, and his hands were down. But you're in the box, and
if it hit him in that little piece of the arm,
if it hit you in the arm, that's what they're going to call. I don't think that that was the right call, but that's what it is. And they reviewed it. The VAR went. And
that is the part where I like.
Yeah,
there is no more. Oh, I missed it. Yeah. Now with VAR,
there's no way.
They could put that camera right up your ass. Oh, yeah. And they're going to find out, and they're going to make the right call, and they're going to fix the game.
Yeah.
And I mean fix as in fix the error.
Yeah, before you start thinking we're fixing
games. Before you start fixing games, and then, you're going to have me go berserk. But, if you can stop the game and you can take a look at it when they do the whole big TV. We started the bar, man.
Yeah. I mean,
no problem.
That I can understand. I don't understand why they even do that anymore. Like, you're going to go look at the replay.
Yeah.
So why do the gesture?
Yeah, it was. Listen,
the fuck.
That was a big time kick from Pulisic. That is not an easy penalty.
No,
that is not. And let me tell you, he hammered it home.
But it is. Yes,
he took that angle.
He took
upwards.
it up because he knows that Memo's good. Memo's good.
That takes a lot of balls to kick that shit in an angle like that to the upper right hand corner.
Yeah. And
you can blow that, hit the fucking crossbar, and you fucked up.
Right. And analysts say that it's a lot easier for a right-handed kicker to kick in multiple directions than it is a lefty. I mean, I don't know how true that is because I've seen Messi kick it all over the place.
No, Messi is Messi.
But Messi is
it just depends how good and how comfortable you feel.
Pulisic made the right decision.
Right up.
He made the right decision. Because the probability of you getting the ball in by kicking it up is drastically dropped as long as you keep it low. If you keep the ball low, you have a better chance of making that ball in. And he took a chance and went high and up on the right-handed corner and got the ball in.
Terrific.
And that was a great penalty.
We're proud of our boys.
Yeah.
That is a good stepping stone.
Yes.
Good stepping stone to start this new international time slot we have here, basically from now to August. Where we got Copa de Oro coming up and Copa America, and then you got the Euros happening over there in Europe.
Yeah.
And these guys will be playing for their countries. And this is good news because hopefully Mexico can loosen that grip on Concacaf that they've had for years.
Yeah.
I'm getting sick of it. We gotta show improvement. And I always look for the both sides from either Costa Rica, our guys, our ticos, and the United States.
Yep.
We have to take down these guys.
It's got to be better.
Come on.
It's got to be better. All around, it's got to be better.
Love it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah. It's just it's great.
Celebration. You saw that how they hold up the cup and everything.
Oh
man.
Yeah, man. Those are the best parts, man.
It's great, fantastic, and it was Reina and Pulisic who held it up.
Yeah, the beauty of having this type of championship or this taste of
success.
It's going to help us. It's going to propel us also for the World Cup.
It'll get us
World
going.
Cup is right around the corner.
Like I told you earlier off the air, I said, listen, it might not happen now 2022, which is next year, but for 2026. These guys will be ready.
Yeah,
because that's Pulisic, that's Reina, and them boys.
Because they're young.
They're 18, 19 right now. So you figured another 5-6 more years, good to go. Yep. 2026 World Cup. That's why I think the United States will make their big push, their big run.
Oh yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
That was fantastic. If that's a good stepping stone to the Copa de Oro, which we're gonna go right now, real quick. They will start in July because Copa America is in June. So we'll stay in CONCACAF just to let you know.
Right.
Group A, the ones who qualify is Curacao. Look at that.
Wow.
Curacao. Group A is Curacao, El Salvador, and Mexico.
Shout out to Mark. Curacao.
And the Dutch, Holland, my Caribbean brothers.
Oh, yeah.
Keep an eye on you guys.
Yeah.
All right? That's not bad. Group B was Canada, Martinique, and the United States.
Okay.
Okay. Group C, you got Costa Rica, Jamaica, and Suriname. That's like that, where French Guyana is.
Yeah.
The other country that's right next to them.
Yeah.
I don't pronounce that damn one. Then Group D, you got Grenada, Honduras, Panama, and the invited guest, Qatar.
Wow.
The guys who are hosting the World Cup.
The World Cup
next year
got invited.
They got invited. They'll be but this is good. This is their little practice because they're gonna host the World Cup next year.
Yeah.
So it's Group A, B, C, and D. They'll be starting. I believe is July 11th will be the first game to kick off, and that's where you want to be. The Copa Oro is a big deal, and this victory yesterday for the United States was beautiful. Yeah. Now, the one that's going to keep us going after this will be Copa America. And Copa America is basically all of Carambol and the 10 countries that are running down there.
Oh, yeah.
And we got a lot of friends over there. My Colombians and my Ecuadorians. Los argentinos, los peludos.
Los venezolanos. Ecuatorianos.
Oh, my God.
Los uruguayos.
Listen,
Somos Uruguay.
Oh, yeah.
Somos historia.
Yeah, I mean, and Copa America is simple. So Copa America, I got here Group A. It's broken into two groups, Group A, Group B.
Right.
Group A is five countries, which is Brazil, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, and Venezuela. All right, and then they're gonna play their little 5 games, get the points out of there, and head into the knockout round.
Right.
Group B is, which I'm always rooting for, is Argentina, Bolivia, Chile, Paraguay, and Uruguay.
That's tough, man.
And
that's tough.
They're gonna be just basically canceling each other out,
beating the shit out of each other, man.
Yes, absolutely.
Oof.
And I can't wait because the first match is actually Sunday, June 13th.
Ooh.
So at 5, and it starts at 5. So you got Brazil and Venezuela at 5.
That's a win.
Colombia and Ecuador is at 8.
That might be a loss for Colombia.
Colombia, be careful
they
with
beat
Ecuador,
the
man.
They beat the shit out of Colombia last time.
Yeah.
So they better get the shit straight. But no James Rodriguez.
Yes. Oh, James. We'll save another video for Mr. James Rodriguez. Mr. Blvd Carrera, we are going to talk about that, my friend.
No James. No James. No James.
No James.
No Mames.
So, and then right after that, Monday, June 14th, is Argentina with Chile. That's a good game. That's going to be an excellent game.
Yeah.
Paraguay, Bolivia, Paraguay's going to get that. So that'll round up Sunday and Monday, and then both games are 5 o'clock and 8 o'clock starts.
Oh,
that'll round up your Copa America.
Great weekend right there.
So we are in soccer mode also, on top of all the other nonsense that we got to freaking deal with.
Yep.
With the Yankees and all the other nonsense. So
all around, circles. Sports everywhere.
But guys, tune in, guys. Show support. I know in this country you guys are a little iffy on soccer, and it's a tough sell.
Yeah. It is.
Go out there.
It is.
The game is on prime time, and look what they did last night. Just be proud of that.
Yeah,
it was a good moment for us.
Just watch the highlights.
Just do what you got to do.
Watch the highlights, and you'll be able to enjoy it.
The next big tournament
and embrace it
in July.
Yeah,
we call it in English the Gold Cup, in Español Copa de Oro.
Copa de Oro.
Very important tournaments. These are continental tournaments that we need. Okay, so I'm also in the United States. I'm also rooting for Costa Rica, which I've been dying for one Copa de Oro for Costa Rica. Come on. Oh, man. Anyway, guys.
They need a dominant striker.
Yes.
I think that's just what it is.
Yes.
Defense is not an issue. Well, to a degree it is, but they need a dominant striker.
Yeah.
They need somebody that's going to be like, here, take the ball and just score.
And a quick note for those fans who were throwing water bottles or whatever at the end of that Mexico game.
Yeah, man.
Mexico, I love you guys.
man.
Come on,
Shame
man. But
you,
again,
man.
the same thing we had like in the NBA.
Yeah, give it a win.
I know you guys have been trapped up in COVID and what do we call that? In sequestrado, like we say. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You get a little bit of fresh air, and this is what we do.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna waste any more time on that.
You're better than that. We all know. We all know you're better than that.
I understand you're upset, but you're a little butthurt because the United States.
It was the United States.
Take your ass out.
That's why it was the United States. But you're better than that,
Gringos.
We love you. We love you guys. We love your tacos and all your other stuff that you guys bring to the table. The Mexican culture is amazing. But you guys are better than that. Don't do that. That's, the anti-gay slurs, throwing them at the players like that. They threw a bottle at Reina. Reina got hit in the head with a bottle, knocked his ass out. He was on the floor screaming and crying. His parents were actually at the game. So you can only imagine. I saw that. You can only imagine how his mom felt, como son la mamá.
Yeah. Brutal. But guys, stay fresh, stay tuned, okay? Yes. These tournaments are coming in. They're coming in hot.
Pay attention.
Pay attention, goddammit. This is good shit now. We got the fans back too now, so let's go.
Yeah. Spend your soccer, man. It's fun. Invest your time. You won't realize you realize what you've been missing.
Absolutely.
Seriously, it is a great sport. You gotta support it. You gotta support it. And we got too much talent in this country to not be one of the best.
We'll be there.
Too much talent.
We'll be there.
We destroy all other sports. Can you imagine if we really focused on soccer?
If we did. But
we did.
Last night, big stepping stone.
Absolutely.
That's the way you want to start.
Congratulations to Team USA. That was an amazing win. And absolutely. With that, we're going to put the Concacaf theme song.
Thank you, USA.
USA.
Gracias.
USA.
Have a good night.
USA.
JD, CeeLo Podcast. We're out. And watch your mouth.
Love ya.